Our challenge question for our project was if the environment had any effect on our mental health. We chose this because we wished to verify that plants have a vital role in our world. In our modern world, our ecosystem has often been sacrificed in exchange for new innovations. However, by proving how beneficial plants are to our health, we can allow people to make a more personal connection with why it's important to save them. Our experiment was conducted in two different settings, and we collected two separate pieces of data. The first area we conducted our experiment in was the industrial setting. This setting contained little more than a desk tucked away in a walled corner. The room was artificially lit to simulate an office environment. The second room was the environmental room. Contrary to the first, the environmental setting had natural lighting, many windows, and a more open floor plan. This space attempted to simulate a modernized office under the effects of many plants and greenery. As previously mentioned, we collected data in two parts after our volunteers completed a standardized word search. The first part was simply how many words they had found in 2 minutes. The second part was more personal, as we asked our volunteers a series of questions. Questions included how they felt, how the atmosphere of the room affected them, and any other additional comments they'd like to make. While we collected sufficient numerical data, the interviews conducted afterwards gave us a more in-depth view on our subjects' minds. Whereas numbers state facts, our volunteers provided us with valuable information that led us to our conclusion. Our hypothesis was that if our subjects were exposed to different environments, they would score differently on our word searches and would experience a different state of mind. Our experiment proved this notion to be correct. Our results showed an inverse relationship between the word search score and the interviews. While our volunteers generally felt more positive in the environmental setting, their scores decreased. The average score of an industrial word search was 6.125 words in 2 minutes, the environmental, 4.25. Here's a sampling of what people said. Our experiment proved that plants improve mental health, although sacrifice some productivity. A solution derived from our project is that more greenery should be used in office spaces, and we should transition from a primarily industrial world to one with more environmental integration. We hope the results of our experiment will convince others the necessity of the world around us, as it truly does personally affect each and every one of us. Quality of life would be far greater in a world painted green.